Hey YouTube, RAPTall back here with another video. This time my opponent is Careagain1248. This is a very fun match. I'm going to use my Sandstorm team, and it has quite the awesome ending, so you'll just have to wait and see how this game ends out. So I'm going to start out with my Hippowdon. He's going to start out with an Aerodactyl. Most of these things carry the taunt, and I expect that. So as he goes for the taunt, I'm just going to go straight for the Ice Fang, and it's either going to kill him or bring him down to his Sash. And it does bring him down to his Sash because he does have one. I get a useless crit. I'm pretty sure that would have brought him down anyway, but I get the freeze. That does kind of suck for him. I mean, the only thing he probably would have ended up doing is going for his Stealth Rocks, which, to be completely honest, wouldn't have been a big deal for me because I do have the spinner and would have brought him out not too long in this battle anyway. Brings on Umbreon, goes for a mean look while I just go for an Earthquake. I'm not too worried about that right now. I'm like, okay, you know, this thing probably is going to status me of some sort. And he goes for the Toxic. And luckily my taunt wears off, so I can set up my own Stealth Rocks. So at this point, now that I have my own rocks up, I'm not really worried if my Hippowdon dies. Obviously, it'd be nice to keep it, but, you know, it is what it is, and I'm just going to try and do as much damage with it as I can before Toxic kills me. And he goes out into a Starmie here. And I'm going to go for the Stab Earthquake once again, and it is going to wreck this Starmie. It's going to do a lot of damage to it, which is awesome, because now it has sand damage, and I believe it also has a Life Orb, which means it only has one more turn before it's going to die. Whether it kills me or not, it is going to kill me with the Surf. Of course, I'm not very specially defensive, being a Hippowdon. That's okay with me. Like I said, I got my rocks up, can't complain, and we are good to go. We have killed 2 of his Pokemon, and I only have lost my Hippowdon. He goes back out into his Umbreon. I was kind of expecting that, sort of. So I went into my Tentacruel to get the Toxic Resist, and he goes for another mean look. I'm like, alright, well, you know, he can't really hurt me with Toxic, so I'm just going to set up my Toxic Spikes. Now, Toxic Spikes in this battle are, let's just say, they're the most important part of this battle for me. And once again, you will see as it goes on. He tries to Toxic me. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe, you know, blanked out that I was part poison or something. I don't know. Either way, I mean, Umbreon isn't going to be able to do a whole lot to me anyway, so I'm not really that worried. He goes for a Wish, and now at this point, this could have been... oh, excuse me. This could have been a very long stall war, which I probably would have won. Actually, I don't even know if this Umbreon has an attacking move, to be completely honest, because I never saw it attack. But I get a crit. So, I mean, really, I don't think that was a big game changer. I think all it did was kind of speed things up. And he goes into a Lucario here. And I'm thinking, you know, most of them have a fighting move or, you know, Steel, Bullet Punch, something like that. So I can probably take most of his hits, even though I'm not physically defensive. And I do go for that. I have a Giga Drain on this Tentacruel. I think I might have shown that in another video. You know, it's something different. It's something to give me back a little more health, since Leftovers Recovery, you know, isn't the best, or I guess Toxic Sludge, Black Sludge, whatever the heck it's called. I don't know. Whatever. You can figure it out. He goes for the Sword Stance, so I'm a little worried here. So I'm going to switch out and go into my Celebi, because this is my super physically defensive wall and can take pretty much any hits. Excuse me. So Extreme Speed does about a third to me. Yeah, roughly a third, give or take. Now it goes for a Stone Edge. Now at this point I'm like, okay, as long as it doesn't crit, I should survive. What? Son of a Brooklyn Rage. I was so angry about that. I was like, come on, the one time I don't want a friggin' crit and get the friggin' crit. I'm going to, I went into my Zapdos to bait him into the Stone Edge to switch up my Scissor, thinking, oh, I'll resist. I'm like, oh, wait, no, that Scissor doesn't resist Stone Edge. Whoops. So that was kind of a epic fail on my part. This Lucario could have died a lot sooner if I wasn't stupid. But, you know, whatever. At this point, all I can really do is hope to Life Orb stall it. I go on Tentacruel hoping I can live one hit, because if I can live one hit, this thing is going to die without hurting anybody else on my team. And luckily, I barely live and go for the Giga Drain. I was kind of hoping, I'd get some more HP back, enough to maybe live Sandstorm, but I don't, and that's really okay. For some silly reason, instead of going to my Zapdos, I go to my Aggron, revealing my last guy, and I really should have just gone straight into my Zapdos anyway. He goes for the Sword Dance, so I'm really not that worried, because unless it has Quick Attack, Zapdos can more or less stall this thing. Yeah. So, I mean, Sword Stance Bullet Punch does under half, and I am not physically defensive. But I friggin' missed the Heat Wave. Like, are you kidding me? This is bull crap. Once again, though, as long as he doesn't get the crit, I'm going to be quite alright here. Unless I miss another Heat Wave. Luckily, I don't. If I did, I would have raged, and yeah, majorly raged. I get a useless crit, though. So, I mean, yay, I get a crit when I don't need it. Yay. So now he's going to go into his last guy, which is a Porygon Z. This thing is going to take Stealth Rock damage and get Toxic. This is the only guy in his team that actually ended up getting Toxic, because he had the 2 Steel types. But I'm like, okay, he has Ice Beam. He's probably going to he has Tri-Attack, Ice Beam, probably one more attacking move. So as long as that other attacking move is not very effective or whatever on Aggron, I should win. But he gets the freeze. Like, are you kidding me? First turn fucking freeze. This is ridiculous. So at this point, Toxic is wearing him down, Sand is wearing him down, and I am frozen on my ass, just sitting here. Like, are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. He goes for the Nasty Plot, and I see the Dark Pulse. I'm like, yes, that means he doesn't have a move that is not very effective against me. And I kill him. Actually, I don't even kill him. Aggron does nothing in this entire battle except sit there and look pretty and win the battle by taking a couple hits. So, good job, Careagain. It was a very fun match. Don't forget to comment, rate, sub, and I will catch y'all later. Bye.